Hey everybody, today I'm going to tell you the story of how I did exactly what the title of this video says I did. But before I do that, I'm going to chug some water because water's good for you. Alright guys, so picture this. I'm a 10-year-old kid and I weigh 180 pounds. 180 pounds isn't a whole lot for an adult, but a 10-year-old probably shouldn't weigh 180 pounds. I was quite the fat kid. I ate a lot of food. I dealt with all my emotional problems by eating, and it wasn't a good idea. And I played video games all the time, and you know, there's nothing wrong with video games, but that's all I did. I ate and played video games. So I was almost the fattest kid in school. There was another kid who was bigger than I was, but you know, that's another story. But before I tell you that story, let's put this all in perspective right now. You see how I look now? I have been able to do a lot of stuff as an adult, regularly doing pull-ups with 100 pounds or more on me, handstand push-ups, hand walking. Like the time I accidentally ran 12 miles one day. There's lots of stuff that I can do now that I didn't used to be able to do, because doing that kind of stuff isn't just something that happens. You have to actually train to be able to do it. You don't wake up one day and be able to do feats like that. You have to train to get to that point. And so to take us back in time, as a 10-year-old, I weighed 180 pounds. 180 pounds is what I weigh right now. So just to put that in perspective, 10 years old, I weighed exactly the same as I do right now, which is ridiculous. A 10-year-old should not weigh 180 pounds, but I did. So here's the deal. I was a 10-year-old who weighed 180 pounds. I was lazy. I like to play video games. I like to eat a lot of really unhealthy food, and it was my coping mechanism for dealing with my emotional problems, which, you know, I mean, I didn't have any other healthy coping mechanisms, so I did what I could. And I ended up getting sick. I got a fatty tumor that they ended up removing. It wasn't that big of a deal, but unfortunately after that I ended up getting an infection in the fat, which almost killed me. And by a miracle, which I will save for another video, I ended up being completely healed from that infection that was literally going to kill me. From that point forward, I needed to do something else. So my dad decided that it was time for me to start working out. So he got me in the gym. I started doing like bodybuilding protocols, and I started eating low carb stuff, and we hit the gym 4 days a week. And I also helped on his construction crew, you know, picking up stuff and moving around. And over the course of 10 weeks, I lost 40 pounds and completely changed my life, because I saw that when you put in effort, you get results. And that transformation happened in 10 weeks. I went from being the fat kid that everybody knew was the fat kid to the strong kid. That quick. That's amazing. If you put the effort in and you are consistent, you can change your life. That is absolutely something that you can do. It is within your power. There was another kid that I went to school with when I was that heavy. I was probably the second heaviest kid in the school at that point. But this kid, he didn't make any changes. And as an adult, he is still super heavy. He's put on more weight, and he's a obese adult. I'm not going to name any names, that's not important. So what's the difference there? The difference is effort and being consistent and pushing forward. You can choose to be complacent in any area of your life, or you can choose to work hard and move forward. And it's not going to be changed in a day or a week or maybe even a month, or heck, depending on how far gone you are, it may not even be a year. But the point is if you keep working at it, you will see changes and you will necessarily be better. Failure is not sustainable if you do the things that you're supposed to do. If you guys want to know the specifics about what I did, this whole program is available. If you click the link below, I will send you some free resources about how to get better in the gym, and also send you the exact program that I used for free. Just go ahead and click that link below and I will send that out to you immediately. And I want to thank all of our supporters on Patreon. I'm going to run their names across the bottom here so that they get the recognition that they deserve. They help us make all of our content. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again. And until next time, good luck and train hard. And drink some water!